fellow cultivators. This video we are going to have another quest walkthrough for Tale of Immortal, and this quest chain or the event chain, it's probably the English name would be Twin Flowers, and it can only trigger once you finish the entire Taoist Mind Pavilion versus Mind Snap Temple quest chain, and that maybe you can be around that and so, but you can trigger it at any time after that. And in general, you would probably trigger it around Yumu or Muxian region because that's when you finish those questions. And when you are just walking around in those regions, you might see this, blue woman icon on the map. And if you go there, it will start this question. So, you can see that some woman was chased by the other two. And so, of course, we see that the two people who are chasing her is people from Mind Snap Temple. We can see it from their clothes. And because of this, the woman is breathing heavily and she supports herself against the ground with her arm, trying to stand up. So, in this one, her name is Lu Baitao. And in your game, it probably different because they will choose a different NPC. Really haven't chosen, and in my case, she is a Blade NPC. Interesting, and she has some different interesting skills. But if you look at her background story, you'll find out that she has been living a very eventful life, let's say this way. Chased by a mysterious person in black, get injured in exploration, set barriers to keep outsiders away, took poison, visited a chemist, etc., etc. And her look is also usually like this. I think the clothes is about like this. So of course we'll choose to protect her. And so that means we need to fight other people. Good friend, what do you mean? No more talks. Draw your weapons now. So we'll start with battle. I think all the battles in this event chain are somewhat scales with your realm. So in my case, I am transcendent, so my enemy is a bit more difficult. And okay, so once we finish this battle, we can ask her why do they chase him. So yeah, they're minions from My Snap Temple. And why do they want to kill you? My Snap Temple has many secrets. Maybe I ruined their plan or something. I really have no idea about it. And she's asking us to help her, to escort her to her home, a secret place. And she's literally not in a good state. And we were given a Yunmo map. And so we open this Yunmo map and it's a detailed chart. So we'll find out a bamboo hut. Okay, and if you open the map, you will see that there's actually a special icon on this map here. It's a lady seeking whatever, protect. And so we come to there and she will say thank you and ask us to come again in 1 month. We can say ask why, and she said yeah, she wants to gratitude, thank us. So now if we come back, we can see her as an NPC, we can try to talk with her. Of course you need stamina. Anyway, so we can talk with her and she has a special dialogue, she's fighting against herself sometimes in her mind and fight never end. You can try it from other buttons, for example, if we try to do cultivation now, we don't have enough thing. And if we try to go for a date, no, she said she's in low spirits. What about debate? And, well, that's okay. And you won't ridicule me, my poor insight, right? So I think that's still a special dialogue. And yeah, the debating thing is the same thing. You just look at her internal trait and choose the correct answer. That works for every single NPC in this game. And she is usually a rogue cultivator, and you can ask for spar with her as well, and that's fine. I think if you try to ask for dual cultivation, it won't work. Well, spar ends pretty fast. After all, we are transcendent, and she is not and so. I believe this even usually happens when you are not and so, and she's also not and so. So this is what you can interact with her, but 1 month later, if you can come back. Okay, here I will just try to show you that we can try, if we try to do cultivate, I can't have to cultivation with you. That's how it is. And yeah, so 1 month later, in month 10 in this case, you see that there's no quest, but you need to come to this small hut to trigger the next step. And she will say thank you again, and please visit me here since she needs a listener. And we will get a skill fruit and something, a blossom, dark. That's a special thing. And yeah, we can still do some interactions with her, but that's fine. And the rest of the quest mostly happens if you roaming around in TD. Of course, you can also gift her something, and she will reject. Interesting. It might be because she haven't chosen. I haven't tried the cloaking charm yet. Maybe that will work, but who knows. And yeah, you can sort of see all those actions we have tried to do, asking for a trip, etc., do cultivation, spar, etc. And when we are next month, when we come to her residence, so this is 11 now, she is going for a journey. So we can ask her, hey, you're there. She is wandering everywhere, find something as her gift. And okay. So she wants to go for treasure hunting. We can go with her, of course. And yeah, that's good. Let's go. This means we are going to come to the next step. And you can see that that lady seeking root thing is still there. That tells you where the hut is. And if you look at your status, then this nature destiny, not nature, neutral destiny is still there. So now we come to this place where she went for treasure hunt. And of course we need to fight against some enemies. And wow, those monsters look a bit fierce. Well, it's really no match for us, but it's quite a lot of elites, so be a bit careful. Again, it should scales with your reel, so if you are kind of optimized, it's fine. And okay, she said, everyone already took the thing away. You seem to be a bit disappointed. Oh well, her efforts are all in vain, but what are you searching for? A precious gift for me. Oh, okay, but it's pretty dangerous here. And she found something, and she gave us more skill fruits. It's nice to have those skill fruits, right? And we can come back again, we can find that this NPC is still around here, right, in this one. But around this time, if you go back to her hut, she's not there, okay? And we can also skip to the next month. And in this case, we roaming around near the hut, we trigger the next step of the event. Again, you can see the icon there, right? This is the icon, but if you go back to where it was, the NPC is still here. So it's a bit out of immersion, but it is what it is. So we come to the icon and we'll trigger the next step, and the final battle was again fighting with someone. So it's a mysterious elite, and wow, that's some ward cultivator. Good thing is we should be able to deal with them relatively easily. Let's say if you finish the entire Darius Mine Pavilion chain around peak North and Soul, I guess it won't be a problem for you. And once we finish this quest, the person will say, "You, aren't you butterflies? Or are you the other now? Like, what do you mean by the other?" And then apparently a cyan haze envelops me and the opponent's gone. She still wants us to chase down the person, but herself seems to be in not a good state. Are you injured? Are they from the Mind Snap Temple? Well, seems it's not safe around. Okay, so we should go back to the residence, I guess. Sure. And you can see that now the NPC is shifted to a different tile. But now if we go to her residence, the gate is open, and apparently nobody is there. And we see a booklet is open. and she left in a hurry. And now we just open the booklet and start reading. A senior named Ling Su. So, senior, please save me. Ask me to save you. Studying poison and toxics. So, she is a poisonous woman, but Lu Baitao is asking for her for something called a mind mirage, a pill, but which works on the soul. And Ling Su did warn her that the poison might kill her. But she's like, yeah, anyways I will die. Now Ling Su is saying that the recipe needs rare herbs. And it will be hard to make it. So Lu Baitao is asking her where the herb grow. And it seems that when she's going out to gathering herb, it's not really for a gift for us, but instead it's getting the recipe. Who knows? We might be wrong. And Lu Baitao is back, looking at us. She's surprised, but calm down. Sure, cure your wounds. Or maybe if you want poison. Well, I read in my diary. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. She made an enemy from the past. Okay. So she decided to have the most unnoticeable poison and asking visiting the alchemist for help. Now she's asking, do you want a tea? And seems to be a very nice aroma, nice tea. And she drinks her half empty first, so that we know it's not poison. Let's say, sure, we can also drink the tea. And her eyes full of expectation. Calm preparation. Pretty nice. 10% maximum HP. And indeed, we quite like it. And around this time, you can sort of see there's another type of icon can appear, and this is kind of side quest. And in this case, we see two mysterious men from Mind Snap Temple, and they're talking about, the fight came to an end between the two factions, and they talk about something called a reunion cycle. Like, what is this reunion cycle? It's token of peace negotiated between two orders. And the cultivator only found it recently. And Tianxuan and the Bitterfly both want to have the circle in hand. So they decide to have a decisive battle someday. But the other person says, it's just an excuse, they're just going to fight. Is it really worthwhile to fight? Who knows? And the main quest will continue if we continue to this woman icon, the blue one. So Lu Baitao is standing near the hill, and she seems to be at her loss after walking for a long dream. So, what is happening? Let's talk to her. So you're here. Do you have any worries? Well, everyone has worries. Sure. Maybe you can talk with me though. I'm thinking about dream I had just now. Well, I tried to escape, but find the gate was closed. I mean, maybe it's just a dream. Okay, she made some pastries. And she gave us some pastries. A delicate pastry. It's nice to have them. Now, we are still walking around it, and we trigger the next step. Again, the blue woman. And so, what are you doing there? So last time when she was preparing tea, she found mind-cleansing herbs. And the herb is poisonous. Okay, I'm going with you. I mean, of course, I am worried about you. Oh well, let's set off now. Okay, we need to perform geomancy. Sure, no problem. And you can see another black-robed figure there. We can visit them a bit later. But for now, let's see. Actually, we could just visit them now. So again, hear someone talking. And it's you. I'm here. Lu Baitao. I thought you were. Yes, it was she. Who are you talking about? Your condition is worsening. The elder said you will undoubtedly die from it. I know, and leave here as soon as possible. People from Mind Snap Temple investigating, and you don't want to encounter him alone. So this guy is actually from Taoist Man Pavilion there. Thanks, I go now. Are you okay? I'm fine. Now we can inspect. But no, 2 people have left. And now we can come back to the place where she talked about this poisonous herbs. And yeah, let's deal with the monster here. As usual, should be the same for quite a few elites, and even with a few mobs. They do appear more than once. So once you clear up these mobs, she should be finished gathering the herbs, more like burning the herbs. I thought I did something good. Well, probably yes. Ah, such a nice smile. Just say what you want to say. Yes. I do like you standing by my side. Let's go. Then she turned her head back. Thanks for accompanying me here. Well, you're welcome. And of course, we can roam around again and again see this step and 2 persons in the black again attacking her. I'm afraid that's improper. What do you say? She's not Lu Baitao. Let's finish off her. What do you mean by that? Yes, you should better kill me now before I claim your life. But look at her. She looks more angrier, more fierce. No more hesitation. She's not the one we know. I mean, do you have an evil twin or what? So this time we have to fight 2 Taoist Pavilion figures. And wow, they actually do some serious damage to me. Like, I'm almost dead. Oh well. And after this battle, we actually get quite a few Dao fruits. And now, Lu Baitao directly kills them. You should better kill me or I'll claim your lives. Like, but are you hurt? Obviously. Damn it, I have so many ones these days. I mean, they're not from the temple. Yes, they're from Taoist Man Pavilion. So why do you kill them? I thought they are your people. Any questions? No. Maybe I just escort you back. No need to do that. Take this. You get the loot. I mean, she's completely different, right? Who is she? And then she looks at us. I am Lu Baitao. Nice to meet you. I think we knew each other before. And that we get another blossom. So, yeah, after this event, after 1 month, we come back to her residence again. Again, we see that no one is there, but it tells us maybe we can take a walk around here. So why not? And by doing this, we see that there is another icon here, and it is a red woman instead of blue one. This seems to indicate that it's a different person. Who knows? She comes fiercely, but her expression is ferocious. Yes, I will destroy this thing, that's all. I mean, you should try to heal yourself. Thanks to her, troublemaker. I mean, you seem to be very different. Why am I so rough and on course now? It's because she, the other one, has gone. It's satisfying I revealed my true identities, right? I mean, I don't know, you seem to be still this nice person. I'll go together with you then. Well, I mean, I'll go anywhere with you. Well, she is sitting on the ground and she seemed to be all pale. I mean, you should be back for rest or you'll rest forever if you die here. Well, of course he will call me a hypocrite. Maybe we should choose the other option. But we still get some Dao fruit, so it's fine. And coming back to her room, again, it's completely messed, and there's another booklet, red-covered one. And it seems that we see a talk between Lu Baitao and the senior again. So this guy, Tian Yi, you seem to be Tian Yi, seem to be Tian Xuan or Tian Bao's friend. So from Taoist Mind Pavilion. So Lu Baitai talking about one move of Tian Yi that infused power from the feast for a single strand of hair. Again, it can shatter the distracting thoughts in her soul. Of course, it's only theoretically feasible. It will crush her. Again, she's like, yeah, I don't care. And yet, it would be too risky. Still, Lu Baitai trying to find the manual. Well, this Lu Baitai, of course, directly dashed to our side to snatch it. Get out! I mean, sorry? Get out! Okay. Here, take it. Like, what is it? A morning tea. It will kick off and corrupt our bones and flesh. I mean, why not? Sure. Drink it as soon as possible and die. I mean, it's called icy drops. Well, I guess we can still drink it. It's just die, right? Oh, we haven't eaten this delicacy. It's just 2 skill points. Let's drink this so-called poisonous tea. And actually we give exactly the same 10% maximum HP. And you can see that we have these 2 floral jade, with us. Maybe they are related to 2 blossom, dark and jade. I mean pale, this dark and pale, the 2 things. Who knows? And yet we can see another side quest here. These 2 Taoist Mind Pavilion men talking. She should be here, but we can't find her. She's really someone in Tian Xuan's eyes. Interesting. Because she's not a person but 2 persons. Both Tian Xuan and Bitterfly considers her highly. She's special. And she's used as a weapon against each other by both Tian Xuan and Bitterfly. Then we come to her again. We can talk with her. She's like, what a leisurely life. I mean, you are also like this. Ha, what a sharp-witted person. You can only pick a place around you now. I mean, what are you searching for? What if it's me to hide something? He's going to hide an important thing. A safe place. Here you are. She put something to our hand. And it's a walnut cake. So another pastry. Oh well. Let's just eat this cake as well. It's again just 2 skill points. So roaming around a bit more, we will again see this happening. So the red woman appears. So good to see you here. Help me kill it, a monster. I mean, sure. And indeed a monster crushes before us. Hey, it's going to charge towards us. Show your strength. I mean, are you trying to trap me? Well, but that won't be a challenging opponent to you. Please defeat it. So you say it's not strong, but look at how much HP this guy has. Mutated spirits. I mean, yeah, I assume it's not a problem for us, but dude, this is some strong ass opponent you are dealing with. And after deals with this spirit, we actually get an invisibility elixir. It's actually quite rare to have this thing, so nice way to get it. And she holds a large crystal. Then she just breaks it. And then she hands it to us. Why do you crush it then? Because it looks bad. And why do you give it to me if it looks bad? Because it's useful? Sure. Fine, never mind. What? Wow, that is actually something really useful. I mean, it's one of the extra tools you can get in this stage. I mean, for enlightenment actually. And later on, you will see this woman is red again. And of course, she's again in some problem. Pavilion mob. Okay. So yeah, of course, after all, the red one is from the Mind Snap Temple side. So her enemy is from Darwish Mine Pavilion. Okay. Lu Baitao, why are you? No, you're not. We got it. She's not Lu Baitao, you know. She's a bad one. Hey, my saber, thanks. I mean, what do I want to say? Well, yes, they're dead. You don't know their sort. Sounds like Carrie mom worry about her child. Well, thanks. Oh well. Let's see what is this one now. Someone talking. I didn't say their attack killed a person in the pavilion. Oh yeah. You have contacts in the temple side. That's one. Murdering people planned the crime on us. Huh. Well, yes, there are some scums in the pavilion. That's true. What do you mean? You murdered cultivators. Get them. Yeah, that's what the temple do. Well, so Lu Baitao is going to sure kill that temple guy as well. Let's just come back to the hut. Okay, nothing happens. Fine, next month. That's how it goes. If nothing happens next month, okay, now it starts. A faint scent. She's trying to drink something. I made it finally, good sister. This will be the last cup. Oh, is it that thing from Ling Su? The mind, the mirage thing. Oh, looks like the other Lu Baitao is back. The good one. Or let's say the calm and quiet one. Yep, she finally made a poison. She wants to kill me. Yeah, you're here? Sorry, what happened? I'll go. Now, coming back to the small hut next month, we find the one there. There are two booklets, both are damaged. And we find a shabby notebook, part 1 and part 2. And now we can actually open these two and take a look. I feel like I just woke up from sleep, and now I'm just half conscious and I don't know who I am. And even forgot what I intended to do. My Snap Temple plans to get a reunion circle again. So this is temple 1, or not? My head always aches and my forehead feels so hot. There's another me. Oh, she find out. Oh wait, this is the pavilion one. The other person was a temple one. And are we enemies? This note must be hidden from her. Where should I conceal it? She is my enemy. That's too bad. Yep, she's helping the pavilion. I must eliminate her from myself for the pavilion. I should visit Tianyi. Okay, pavilion 1, of course, visit Tianyi and try to get that string strand. And okay. That's why I hate alcoholic drinks. Why do people drink alcohol? This time the temple had conflict against pavilion because reunion circle. Okay. I would feel there's another me. The tea smells something fermented a long time. No, I would never make such a beverage. I'm feeling very, very bad. Help me. What if I cut off my head with the blade? Will she also die? Yeah. Was she one of those hypocrites? She had read my reports. I can feel the scent of tea. Is she? Oh. Damn, she knew the secrets. So, yeah. Only elder only smiled. Alternative plan. Oh. Sure. I mean, seems that both sides doesn't really like the side they're placed to, neither the pavilion, neither the temple. I think she might be more tender and soft, and I'm not certain about her. At some point, both her, their mind, start to like each other more than the faction they work to. Let's see the red Lu battle. Damn, she led me into her trap. Oh, so this is a good one. And I guess we will help her. But then immediately, she falls down. Oh no, I got caught in my own trap. Yeah. And now I understand why it's the red one, because initial started with the blue one, and now ends up to be the red one. So this time we actually have to fight a mystical monster, a Koto, with 2 elites. Again, battle isn't that difficult. Oh, interesting. Even get some manuals. Yeah, since I get transcendent manuals at transcendent, so I guess it scales with your realm. You saved me. Go away. She wants to leave, wants to kill me. I won't let her win. I mean, what happened to you? You go away. Are you alright? What about you do then? I'm not okay. And she's running away. I guess we will go after her. And she's end up against the pavilion again. After personality appears. So we are facing the red one. Oh no, the woman, my friend. I'm with you. Okay, the blue one is back. Her situation is getting worse, as you can see. The transformation just happens instantly at this point. Again, well, I guess we will see what's happening here. And we will help her. Against the temple this time. You murdered my fellows from the pavilion. She's not Lupin. Let's save her. And, well, this time we need to fight quite some enemies. And just as we eliminate one wave of them, there will be 2 more waves happening. So this is the first wave. So sometimes you have to actually aim for all the enemies, because once you defeat them, even more people will come. So this will be the last wave coming. I mean, this kind of battle will happen again and in this question, and that will be a bit more difficult. Instead of fighting 3 waves, you have to actually fight, I think, for 1 minute. In this case, we just use 1, and it's done. So once we defeated the enemies, she is not in a good state. I want to go home. She planted many flowers in the courtyard. I want to see her again. Those lovely flowers. So of course we will take her back home. She turns her head to us. You're here. You must have a lot of questions. Well, indeed, I do have a lot of questions. Just ask them to me. My reputation has been ruined and people will see me as a monster. Oh well, that we know you have 2 personalities. And apparently they are under 2 orders. This one is under the pavilion, the other one is under the temple. She had visited master cultivators for solution, but problem is destroying the soul would of course harm her life. And could it be cured? Yeah, this one asked for sharp strand with a pointed artifact, and Tianyi said might fail. Am I really leaving? I didn't disconcerted who I am. Only one of us can leave. I wonder who will wait for me if I die. I mean, I'm just a strange monster. You leave here, please. Leave me alone. Yeah. So here we have the final, like, side quest, more like a conversation between a temple man and a pavilion man. So Tianxuan and Butterfly still fighting. Seems that they want to engage a fake fight, and both survive this final battle. The boarding gate. Huh. What is this? Sounds like some Xiao Jianghu shit. And in this case, you actually cannot click on sleep sit by her side. So in the end, you can only do the other way. Anyways, the next month, you come back to Lu Baitao's room. You find it empty. There's a letter on the desk. A letter with tears. And the last few lines already blurred by water drops. So we get a mission to check this letter. I reflect on my life and find my decision was seldom made by myself. What a sad fate. She is only a pawn even in the pavilion. But now she's going to end it. They both have good intentions, but they did so much harm to the cultivators. But all these matters are in the far future. At least I can prevent the conflict from worsening. Because of the reunion circle? Okay. She had found it. Now, okay. Tianxuan has learned how to eliminate the other person from Tianyi. Yeah. But never mind, now it's time to make my own choice. Well, even though it seems that this blue Lu Baitao is trying to kill the other one, but he also written down, save her. And who knows, maybe at the last moment, I don't know which personality wakes up, but just want to save the other one. So, yeah. And we have a quest led us to a conflict over here. So save before you do this, because this will end up to give you two different endings, depending on your choice. So we enter this, and we see the Butterfly and Tianxuan are already in the fight, and Lu Baitao is crouching somewhere. Why are you here? Go away. Too dangerous. I mean, have you already decided? She seems to be not in a great condition. Fool! If you want to die, or do you want me to die? Why, just at this time, if you were here, you would also want to end here. You and I are the same. And now you want to give up? Shut up. So they are literally backing and forth at the same time now. And now we will find out about Tianxuan and Butterfly. And everyone seems to start fighting. We need to rescue her. The two personalities are just both appear. What should I do? Follow the pavilion? Seems to be a peaceful way to the future. No, the temple. Follow the temple, right? So here it makes a choice. You can either encourage the pavilion one or the temple one. So if we encourage the pavilion one, we will, I mean, it doesn't matter which one you choose, you will have to have a fight. But depending on what choose you get, which option did you choose, you will get to have two different endings. So only one will survive. Of course, if you chose the pavilion, the blue one will survive, personality. If you chose the temple, the red personality will survive. And here we end up in the battle, you have just last 1 minute, because the enemy will infinitely before. And also, the main thing is depending on which option you choose, you will, in the end, you will get two different type of destiny. And at the end of this video, I will show you what are the destinies do. And from a min-max point of view, I can tell you should choose to help the temple one, because the destiny from that one choice is better. So the thing is, I do not know if there is a third ending. The main thing is, I don't know if I chose some other different options in the earlier times, which can lead me to a third ending. And I don't see anyone who have get a third ending yet. So If you manage to get a third ending that both survives, please let me know. Or, I don't know, if you give up in the middle of the quest, you get some kind of weird ending. So if you count that as third ending, maybe that is. Anyways, we were overwhelmed by the enemy. And we were led by a mysterious figure. Of course, we know who she is. Unfortunately, she got caught. She only had time to leave us a word, sounds like farewell. And she pushes us out of the battlefield and then closed the gate. And it looks like this is the ending, because we won't trigger anything. We can have this just normal NPC event, like she came as a friend asking for our advice. You know that you can make friends with any haven't chosen NPCs, this will happen. But it seems that nothing is going to happen until 3 months later. So, 3 months later, you will see this woman with both blue and red. The old friends we knew. I thought you were dead. I'm still alive. So, what happened that day? We told her to stand with the Darwish Mind Pavilion. She felt the other her just lost the vitality immediately. Then she delivered the reunion circle to the elder. The other me protect her. And she had activated the sharp strand. That's when both of them were saved. The other saw the temple her lost hope and don't want to live anymore. Because we told her that to stand with the pavilion. It's actually making me feel bad for my choice. And I guess no matter who you choose, you will always feel bad because you are hurting the other personality of her. But good thing is one survived. And both the pavilion and temple thought she was dead, so she can finally live a peaceful life. So this is the interesting part. She's taking a bosom from piece of jade from us and seems to be shocked that she find another jade and two pieces can be put together. So what is it? That's a blossom jade. Two parts from the pavilion and the temple, kept in two different places. So both of them stole the half jade from the other side organization. So the blue battle stole from the temple and the red one stole from the pavilion, and both of them think putting those half jade to us as the best choice, the safest place to save it. And out of both their expectation, we actually have both of them. And then she just puts the jade together and as a gift to us. We got a blossom jade heart. In this case, the heart one is because we chose to have the pavilion one. And now Lu Battle just becoming kind of a normal NPC. So you can talk with her, but she still has some special dialogue. And now if you try to do cultivate, still got rejected. My cultivate with the dangerous limit will harm you as well. I'm not sure if this is a general rejection word, to be honest. But now you can partner her now. And she accepts. You must conceal her affection for a long time, dude. Again, is that special dialogue? And if we use the Blossom Jade heart, in this case, we will get a chance to delete to replace one of our destinies to a new one. It works just like the other, Supernova Sword and King of Crab. So here we get Pure Blossom. So basically this allows us in the battle, there will be random pills dropping. And we can feel the flowers. You can see images, the flowers going up. And let's try this in the battle. Let's go to the pagoda. And let's see. So we are just doing normal battles, right? Here. And doesn't feel anything. Well, maybe it's too fast. Let's see. When will the... Okay, here you go. You see the flower thing coming to us, and then there were a few pills dropped on the ground. And you can pick up them if you have, the things in your item, of course. But then the enemy can also pick them up. So it's not a great. And here, let's reload the save. And if you chose the other choice here, it doesn't matter. So the most of the choice in this quest doesn't really matter. The only meaningful choice is, of course, this one. You need to choose to help one side. Yep. So this time we will encourage the lady in the temple instead. And we got exactly the same thing, except she lead us to the head to the temple, of course, and we go through the same battle. And 3 months later, we see this woman, blue and red again. If we greet the person, you can see she's still the angry one. So you thought I was dead? Such a clever person survived the battle, of course. After a headache, it seemed to hear you tell me to follow the temple. Then felt other me lost her vitality at that moment. Yeah, you again make me feel bad. But Tianxun killed you. Well, Tianxun knocked me down with a sharp strand, but the other person protected me. She died, and this loop battle activated Mind Mirage from Senior Lingsu. So we know that Tianyi from Pavilion, Lingsu from the temple. Maybe he just want to protect me. I'm not certain. It seemed to me the pavilion are made of males and the temple are made of females, in a way. I mean the leader side. And similarly, this loop battle also find out both pieces together within us. Well, never mind, now it's yours. It's a Blossom Jade and she will explain everything again. Except that she stole the jade from the pavilion at the time. But this is just wrong, right? You can see that this loop battle should say that she stole the cup from the temple and I stole it from pavilion. I think it's a small mistake. Translation. And now we get Blossom Jade, but instead of heart. So now if we use this one and delete one of our destinies, we'll get Spirit Lotus. And this will actually be much better because this allows us to use the ultimate skills all over the spirit that is in the artifact we have equipped. And you can also see all the spirit's face here in this thing. And of course, the artifact spirit ultimate are extremely powerful. It's just in general, if we do not have this, we can only use one, and that means us to sign a contract with the artifact spirit. But in this case, with this destiny, even though we do not sign a contract with any of the artifact spirit, we can use their ultimate. The problem is it comes out as random. Some of the ultimate spirit have much better destiny. For example, Meng Yi's destiny. Meng Yi's skill is really good. But I mean, in general, I would say since it's a free thing, right? You just get a free use. For example, right now, you come in close, press E. Now we use Sky Thunder, and you can see all the thunder coming on the top. Even though it seems a bit too late, or maybe not. Yeah, so apparently it carries on to the next stage. In this case, the Sky Thunder is doing decent damage. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I have never used this skill before because I'm always signing a contract to Meng Yi if I decided. And that also, I need to have Free Spirit Destiny to use that. So in a way, this new Destiny is almost as good as Free Spirit, except you can't get Meng Yi's thing. You get a random one. For example, this case, Sea Erosion, and apparently this one, no, it does not carry to the next stage. In general, I think it is worth it. If you want to carry one artifact with Meng, and then you will always get to use Meng's ultimate. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please consider leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.